But whatever it was, those birds took way off into the yonder. Actually in the direction of the hawk, so it's perhaps that's not it. It was that man. It was that other janitor or someone there that walked by with a bald head who the birds know are bad. Don't forget, if the crows give the signal, all the birds react. That means the seagulls are listening to the crows. Okay? And that goes for sparrows. Observe that. Everyone listens to all the birds listen to the call of the crow. And believe it or not, the birds know the different calls and the meanings amongst themselves. Even there are different species. Amazing, absolutely amazing. But when that crow lets out that danger call, they all react, all of them. They all watch each other's movements, okay? And of course, the crows are the leader. You know, well, crows are the most intelligent. Look at this. That's a shame. All their peanuts are still in the field. They were having a nice feeding. But this is how it goes on Saturday, okay? It's always a mixed bag. Sometimes it's good Saturday morning. Perhaps I had to get out here earlier, like 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock. That probably would have been better. But, yeah. And sometimes it's good at 10 o'clock. You just don't know. But obviously the birds are very shell-shocked. Because at the end of the day, this is also a war here. This is a little war zone, okay? This little field is surrounded by enemies. And this is a little oasis, but it's got its enemies on every border, okay? So it's tough. It's really tough. And one day this field will not be here. It'll be built on, and that'll be the end of that. And I probably won't be here. And so when I'm not here anymore, I wonder how many people will come down here and feed the birds. They probably will during the winter time. They'll come down and throw something down. But at the same token, some of these people who hate the birds will continue to poison them, and they will not be held to task. I'm the only one who's willing to do that right now, and has been doing it for several years. In some cases, I've had some victories, but in most cases, since I have the district attorney and police department working against me, it's kind of difficult. Okay? So, and of course, many of the local people working against me. So I'm just a one-man show. Right now, though, for the first time in several years, I do have some support. And I thank you all dearly for that. And of course, the birds thank you. Okay? You just don't know how much it means to them and to me. Well, I guess I'll shut down and get on my way, because they're not going to come down until they feel that they're ready. So they're just all in a tizzy right now. This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader. You can look at our little birds, highly upset. And it's very cold outside. So it's a shame. This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader, wishing you a happy Saturday. And we'll see you later today. Migros closes at 6 o'clock today, thank goodness. So it might be a little bit better this evening. This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader, over and out.